American accents using AI. When you go into any of the Google tools and you create, I don't know if you're looking at NotebookLM and you create a video or you create an audio podcast, the accents are always in an American accent. Now, there's nothing wrong with an American accent, but sometimes you want a different accent, an Australian or a British accent. And what I want to show you now is I found a way of actually changing the accent. So I want to show you this. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a really good idea. So you might want to watch the video until you get to that. It's really good. So let's jump in. The way to do this is you're going to go into Google Gemini Studio or AI Studio. So let's search for AI Studio. There it is. And let's click into AI Studio. So when you're in AI Studio, go to the home and then come down here and then turn text into audio with Gemini. So let's choose this. Now over here, we've got single speaker and multi-speaker. So you can choose multiple speakers here. You can have two speakers. So I'm going to choose single speakers for this particular exercise, but you can change it to multi-speaker. I'm going to go to on the settings, let's change that to temperature, and I'm going to up that to about 1.5. This is the complexity of the voices that you're using. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to change the voices. So let's change this voice. Now we've got lots of different voices here. We can hear them.
What kind of problem could we solve?
What's a skill you'd like to develop?
All right, let's use this one. And like I say, it's an American accent, but we don't really want an American accent. But we're going to choose that particular voice. Now, at the moment, we've got our style instructions that says read aloud in a warm and friendly tone. Now, I'm going to change that. Now, I've got something that I'm going to change that to. We're going to paste this in and we're going to read the script like a fast-talking used car salesman shouting about a discount in a British East London accent. Now, that's the key. A British East London accent. Now, let's paste in the text. Let's put the text in. I've got a little advert that I want to use. Now, this could be great for persuasive writing. You know, trying different accents, see which accent is going to work best for a particular advert. So let's paste that text in and let's put it in there. So we're advertising a flying car here. Leave the traffic below and reclaim your freedom in the clouds. The future of driving isn't on the road, it's strictly on the sky. So let's run that and see what happens. You may have to wait a couple of minutes for it to do it, but now it's done. We're going to press on play.
Leave the traffic below and reclaim your freedom in the clouds. The future of driving isn't on the road, it's strictly for the skies.
Well, okay, that's pretty good. Well, let's change that. Let's do something different. Let's do a broad Scottish accent. So, a broad Scottish British accent. Okay, we probably don't need the British, but I'm going to leave it there. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's now play this.
Leave the traffic below and reclaim your freedom in the clouds. The future of driving isn't on the road, it's strictly for the skies.
There you go. There's that broad Scottish accent. Let's do another one. Let's do one more. Let's do a French accent. Let's see what happens. A French accent.
Leave the traffic below and reclaim your freedom in the clouds. The future of driving isn't on the road, it's strictly for the skies.
Oh ho ho ho! That's so good. Okay, I'm going to do one more because this is fun. I tell you what, let's change the voice. Let's try and find another voice. You can press the play button here.
What kind of masterpiece are we aiming for?
Let's choose a lady this time. Let's choose a female voice. And let's do Australian.
Leave the traffic below and reclaim your freedom in the clouds. The future of driving isn't on the road, it's strictly for the skies.
Okay, so you get the idea here. Now, how you could incorporate this into lessons is maybe something that you can explore and be creative with. Now, what you could do is you could actually go over to Gemini here. So let's have a look at Gemini. Let's go into Gemini and let's open Gemini up. And I'm going to go into create an image. Okay, and right, so I could be more detailed with that if I want to, for an advertisement. Let's do that. See what happens. Oh, there we go. There's an image of my futuristic car. Oh, it's actually put a caption in there as well. So we could take that image alongside a voice note and create a slideshow with this, or we could create our advertisement from this. So there are plenty of different options, and I'm sure as teachers you can be really creative with this kind of stuff. But the actual accents is brilliant because you don't have to, using Google AI Studio here, you don't have to stick to the American accents that are down here on the list of voices. There are lots of different voices that you can choose. So if we just play that one.
What kind of project are you thinking of?
So that is, again, it's all of them are American accents, but you can change those by adding in this option here to change the accent. Now, what would be really nice to explore is maybe instead of fast talking salesman, a boring, read the script like a boring lecturer at a Yorkshire University in a Newcastle accent. Right, let's see what that does.
Leave the traffic below and reclaim your freedom in the clouds. The future of driving isn't on the road, it's strictly for the skies.
Not sure if it's boring, but you know, you get the idea. I just had another thought on how you could potentially use this as maybe for performing arts or drama. This would be a good way if you've got to do a particular character in a drama play and you need to do a certain accent. You could put the script into AI Studio here, or at least some of the lines, and then tell it to do it in a certain accent that you need to do for the play, and then you have that accent which you can then rehearse from and practice from. So it'd be a good way to understand how an accent actually works, to get your lines said in a certain way. So it could be used in that kind of capacity as a drama student learning how to do different accents. I'd love to know in the comments below accents that you may have tried and which ones have worked and which ones maybe didn't work so well. So please try out AI Studio and try some different accents around the world. We've had a look at some today, but there are hundreds and hundreds of accents that you could use potentially around the world. Is AI Studio going to pick them up? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. So that is using AI Studio for accents. Have fun.